He said that he was ambushed. He was playing with his son in the park, and 3 men jumped him, tied him up, were trying to tape his eyes, I guess, and steal his car.
A stranger stepped up to help a man who says he was tied up and pistol whipped, his car stolen, all in front of his little boy. This all reportedly happened at Herschel Field in the city's Elliott neighborhood. KDKA's Jennifer Barrasso is live with more from police and the man who rushed over to help out. Jen.
That's right, Ken. Well, no arrests right now, but Pittsburgh police telling me this is an active investigation. That Good Samaritan couldn't believe his eyes, talking to that victim who told him that he was pistol whipped, tied up, his car stolen, all in front of his little kid. But that man got away. A brutal attack in broad daylight just before 4. A Good Samaritan driving by tells me he saw a man covered in blood in the middle of Herschel Street in Pittsburgh with a little boy waving his arms, screaming for help.
Someone was screaming, pleading for me to help them, screaming at me for help, and he's covered in blood, waving at my car. Please call my wife. I need help. Please help me.
This Good Samaritan, too afraid to be identified, didn't hesitate.
He was screaming at me. They said they stole his car. He was pistol whipped. He had a large gash over one of his eyes. He was pistol whipped on his forehead and face, so he had blood on his shirt over his eye.
The stunned victim in this bloodied white T-shirt told him to call 911 and his wife. He said he was playing with his 4-year-old son at Herschel Field when 3 men with guns ambushed him, saying, "Give us money. We are not going to hurt you." They pistol whipped him, taped his ankles with this black tape found on the sidewalk, and tried to tape his eyes, mouth, and arms. His son saw it all. Somehow, his dad broke free, and they both ran away.
I called 911. In the meantime, another neighbor was helping him untie the tape because his ankles were taped together. He was hogtied with black tape.
Zone 6 police responded. A spokesperson with Pittsburgh police tells us one of the suspects drove away in the victim's white Infiniti, but it was later found and towed away for evidence. 2 of the suspects ran away. Police recovered the victim's iPhone a few streets away on Weimer, near an abandoned home. At last check, police haven't made any arrests and don't have a description of the suspects or if this crime was random or targeted. As for the victim, his wife drove him to the hospital. Other family members helped the little boy who wasn't hurt. And Ken, earlier, police put out a bolo looking for a blue Jeep Cherokee with 4 men inside connected to this carjacking on Herschel Street. Reporting live, Jennifer Barrasso, KDKA News.